Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. I remember Kokichi being, evil and bad once again. Not a surprise, exactly.
My adorable Mono.
Finally all gone.
Little Monotaro. Little Mono funny. Little Mono dumb. And the rest. Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them. But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist? What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
That's the real question. Why did those kids even exist? Voyage without passion or purpose? The morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall, as always. So anybody find a good way out yet? As always? No, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday. Yeah, and that too, yeah. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up.
Jeez.
Don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know?
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey!
Coughs blood in the middle of phrase. Are you really okay?
Got it.
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. Wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better.
Huh.
I'm 100% better now.
But
There's no way you'd get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood.
Ah.
I told you, didn't I? I just coughed a little too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? Or suffering from a chronic illness? Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much. Just 'cause y'all love me and can't help yours. Of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on guys, let's all eat. Kaido spoke cheerily, then left to go get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong? With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaido's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case.
I guess.
Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here.
Okay.
And on top of that, we need to do it fast.
But
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know the secret of the outside world is either. Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want to die.
what was that?
There are no bugs. If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food.
I mean,
We can't figure that out just by thinking about it, so there's no point in wasting your brain power. But we can't simply not think about...
oh,
Surely there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma. But making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine. Probably.
You.
You're such an... optometrist? Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? I think you meant optimist.
but you know,
Either way, there's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that now.
Shuichi!
As a detective, what are your thoughts on the Shuichi?
Okay.
I don't know, I don't think about things. I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
You're right.
Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. Oh, he's angry! But I had no choice. I had no other options. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. And that's a bad way to go. Stinger to the chest. Super stinger. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
hey, so
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokichi.
Huh?
Ah. The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he's completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little. Because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
How annoying.
If he weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic. The rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
hey,
Maki roll! That's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know.
Yeah?
Is Maki roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki roll? You want to die? Sorry. Guess I don't know how close we are just yet.
Hey!
If we don't want to do anything, if we don't do anything, I'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
No.
Actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him. But he might be planning to make us suffer in some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as... Here I am! Monokuma,
Why?
what are you doing here? I've got business with you guys, of course.
What's the point?
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us.
Okay.
Can do! You're being awfully compliant.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Can't refuse you all, not when I'm all alone and outnumbered. Outnumbered?
Well,
But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize this time.
get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Fair enough.
Well, what's the difference?
Now then,
I will go find the areas that these keys will unlock.
bye-bye.
See you later. Bye, Onara. Are you allowed to steal people's catchphrases if they're dead?
What should we do?
Nobody notices. So what should we do about this new area? I think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts.
Why you?
So you're saying humans are low priority? Typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that.
Hey.
What do you want to do, Kaido? I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time.
Alright!
Our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate.
Then...
Alright. I'll hold on to that. I'm the main character, I need the keys. That's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaido placed the key into my palm. Kaido? Shuichi? What's the matter? You both seem different today.
Well...
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine, so let's go already. We split up and began our search. So I'm sure I've seen where one of these goes, however it is a little weird. I don't remember a lot of this, to be honest. However, as previously pointed out when I was struggling, you can just look at the map and see where people are gathering. I see where one of them is now. Maybe in the courtyard somewhere? But yeah, looks like here's one of them. Which I have been trying to get into for a while now that I think about it.
Hey.
I wonder where Kokichi is. There are only so many places he can hide.
No.
I'm not sure. It's possible that he's always on the move to avoid being caught.
That punk.
That guy's really twisted if he enjoys people suffering that much. But I'm not any better. I take people's lives for a living.
Hey!
Don't say it like that, Maki Roll. You're facing your past self. Unlike Kokichi, he doesn't even want to try and change. That's the worst decision you can make.
You're right.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, so... I don't talk to you. Get out of my face, nerd. Sad, Shuichi. Kaido still won't look me in the eyes. Talking to him is going to be awkward. You want a present, Kaido? I got lots of cool presents. I didn't know you could walk through people in this. They just don't exist.
Jeez.
It looks like Kaido's still upset with you.
Hey,
He
Shuichi.
needs to get over himself, but you should think about his feelings too, Shuichi. What happened to Gonta? No one could sort out their feelings in just one night. And here. I assume the last real key and not the real last key. Click. It's unlocked. Alright, let's go. The key, it's still here. Can it be used for something else? Maybe it's like a skeleton key. Oh. I see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does the staircase lead? There's another monitor. Obeying these announcements makes me feel like a character in a story. Interesting. They got windows here too. Wonder if you can see out into the academy. I can see walls. Yeah, I feel like they just simplified it and just put walls. Can't actually see anything recognizable outside. Oh, this is kind of jerky on the camera when I try to walk up and look up. It's a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? That's the one thing I always hated when you start walking, the camera bobs down, so here's me like pushing the mouse up while walking up. It looks okay, but if you do it not enough, you just start getting your head jerked down a bunch. It's kind of aggravating. Finally reached the top. I feel as if there's something there. It's best to be cautious. Oh, it's Spaceship Man's room. Is this another ultimate lab? Then it must be...
Got it.
Finally. Looks like this is my research lab.
Ah,
Kaido? Those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronauts lab.
Hey!
What do you mean just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed.
Hey.
We're like 3 stories up. We didn't climb that high. I'm tired. Hey, someone give me a piggyback ride.
Hey.
Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here. Probably.
Don't screw around!
What do you mean, probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff.
Hey.
Isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride?
Shut up!
I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. Let's go inside then. No rides for you. Oh man, this place is cool. No, you're in the space. You're gonna die out there. I think. Or maybe not. Maybe you're okay. There's a window. I can see the school in the courtyard. It's pretty high up, but I guess that's obvious from how tall the staircase is.
Hey.
Looks like this is the top floor.
Oh.
So my room's at the very top.
Then.
So we're like 4 or 5 stories up. We didn't climb that high. Other window. The window looks down on the school building in the courtyard. There's nothing above. It seems this is the top floor. Don't let me actually look out at it. It's a large machine, perhaps for a planetarium. You can project stars on the ceiling with this. It's quite the facility. This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab.
You.
You can operate this? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but...
Ah.
Yeah. Never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it.
Got it.
Well, I guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving.
You know...
But wow. Is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate.
Nah.
Yeah, no way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? At that moment...
Hey.
Hey, come look at this.
huh?
Something wrong?
Well.
I found this in the back.
Huh?
What is this? The file? The Gopher Project? Gophers! Oh, okay. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan. But none of us can remember the details of that. I don't know why I did that voice. So this file is information about the project?
What?
So what does it say?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll read it.
Uh,
Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
Well, what about the rest of it? What does it say?
Hey.
Don't tease us, just say it already.
well, that's...
The rest of it's blacked out. I can't read any further.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Damn.
Did Monokuma do this? Dang it, he's just screwing with us.
Hey.
Do you think this part about the boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us?
Hey!
And what could the seeds of future hope mean? What's this about the new world?
Is this
This is like Noah's Ark.
Huh?
Noah's Ark?
because?
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood.
So...
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible. But to choose that name in particular, it does seem related. But how is all of this related to the Academy? To us? None of that makes any sense.
Well,
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? Doesn't seem like it's in this lab.
Alright!
So it must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it first.
that's true.
You're right. This place is useless to us now.
So...
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. The flashback light? Our last hope. But it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched. But there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories. I was kind of hoping to talk to everyone still. That's kind of aggravating. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's all you can slap in his place. Okay. So I'm gonna guess in the courtyard with that small grouping of people is where we're going next. I don't know why they make it so the second you start walking, the camera snaps back up or down. It's just kind of aggravating? Wow, it's kind of aggravating. Like, I get most of the game world is set up to be on a flat plane relatively. In that they generally don't put many details, you know, on the ceiling. In fact, usually the ceiling is just blacked out. But it's still kind of aggravating when they do make taller structures and you want to look up and it's like, no, look down. Okay, then. Like, even when you're outside and stuff, you know, the greenery's completely gone. This place really feels mechanical now. Looks like construction is almost done, but what happens then? An Ultimate Academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means? Like, I want to look up a little bit, and then it's like, no, look down. Keep your eyes in line or we'll force you to look down. But we've only got 2 last keys. We would have been better off with a thief's key and a magic key.
Huh?
Why's that? Oh, don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself. But how many times has this happened now? What do you mean? The class trial ends, we get Monokuma's prizes, and then we search for a new area. You know, that same flow over and over. And the fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover. I sort of thought, maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything.
But
to solve the mystery of this academy, we're going to have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth. Of course, I know we need to do that too. I'm just going to stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gonta and everyone else, and escape this place.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, then I'll plainly look around the school. I'll let you know if I find anything. Okay, totally off topic, but I thought about it the other day. I was at the store, just like, you know, buying food, as you do. And there were these pack of peanuts. And what is that? And they called them I think they called them like perfectly plain peanuts. You know what I was thinking about? Is that new? I distinctly do not remember this. I think that's new. There aren't many doors left that could be opened with the keys Monokuma gave us, correct? There's a door in that wall. Perhaps we can get in? There's something next to the door that seems to resemble a keyhole. So I'm assuming that's the last door. I did actually remember... I thought there was a place on the top floor that a key would go into as well. Maybe not a key, but yeah, this place. Ah, so we can use it multiple times. Very well. Key works, but it won't turn.
Could it be?
Is it gonna explode? Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door and then